it went viral overnight. I absolutely unexpected. I was very shocked. I was happy that I was thankful that the song reached so far and beyond, and even reached people who hated it, because maybe they are exactly the people who should listen to it and feel these feelings also.
استأصلوا جذورنا وهدموا بيوتنا وجرموا وجودنا وزيفوا أصولنا فرقوا أحبابنا وذبحوا أطفالنا واسترخصوا دماءنا وشيطنوا ثوارنا تسرقوا علومنا وجهلوا شعوبنا وعذبوا نفوسنا واستنكروا حقوقنا استعمروا بلادنا وعينوا حكامنا وانهبوا خيراتنا واحرقوا أشجارنا فمن تكون دوننا فمن تكون دوننا فمن تكون دوننا.
Dounana, the poem, was written almost 2 years ago. We had been witnessing a genocide unfold on our screens daily. We were consumed by it. Everybody, the community, started to lose hope in humanity. It came to a really desperate place, feeling-wise, and we didn't know what to do. And meanwhile, German media was completely failing to stay fair and to report with integrity. They lost all integrity, pushing an agenda, a propaganda agenda of a government that is not even theirs, really. And at the same time, the German government trying everything in its power to suppress our voices, to intimidate us into silence. And of course, as a result to all of this, what comes is anger. Anger was so strong, and it's there to tell us that something is not right. Anger is always there to tell us something is wrong, something is not working like it should be working. And Dounana was really a manifestation of this anger. And even though the main inspiration in that time was and is Palestine and the Palestinian cause, it does not stop there. It goes beyond Palestine. It is about colonialism and post-colonial structures and the destruction they bring to cultures, to socio and ecosystems of indigenous people all over the world. And even one of the songs that was a part of the inspiration is a song called "Land Back, Please," and it's written in Quechua, which is an indigenous language that is spoken in the Andes, of people who were also massacred and went through genocides. And when I heard the song, it clicked in my head that this goes beyond. It's all over the world. The pain is shared everywhere. And the words really just came to me, and it came just with an anger, had to come out, finally expressing some emotions that had absolutely no other way to be expressed. Yes, and then I showed it to my dear friend Felix, Monkey Man, and we worked on making it a track, and the entire community helped in bringing this project to foot with even financial help, emotional help, everything. So it really, the credit does not go to me alone. There are so many people that worked on this and made this happen.
وكذبوا أقوالنا وشاهدوا أوجاعنا واستصغروا عذابنا تجاهلوا دموعنا أغمضوا عيوننا وجوهوا وجوهنا وانكروا شعورنا دمروا أحلامنا وصنموا أسامنا وأظلموا سماءنا اقتلوا سلامنا سنبقى في مقامنا ويبقى فينا حبنا فمن تكون دوننا ولن تكون دوننا ولن تكون دوننا.
What happened is we didn't market it well in the beginning, so we just posted a 4-minute video basically on Instagram that was absolutely not algorithm friendly. We kind of didn't want to play the algorithm game, and we posted it on YouTube as well, and it spread, but it spread within our circles, basically. So people did see it, but it was friends and friends of friends and friends of friends of friends and so on. But it didn't go absolutely viral. This was 1.5 years ago. And we got overwhelmingly positive feedback. People felt spoken to. It was for what it was. It still was got quite big, but it didn't reach the world, and we didn't give it the appropriate push to reach the world. And then only like 10 days ago, I was speaking with Felix, with Monkey Man, about social media and how one has to play the game, kind of, and then it came up that we did not do that for Dounana, and that it was a shame because of all the hard work and sweat that went into this. And only days after, it recrossed my mind, and I thought, why not post a snippet now, and just especially that it is still so relevant, that we all still feel these feelings, and even more, maybe, like the situation is only getting worse. So so I went ahead and I did that. On Instagram, I posted a 30-second reel, and it was like the algorithm likes it, also horizontal, and 30 seconds, quite in the middle of the song, so quite like taken, and it went viral overnight. I absolutely unexpected. I was very shocked. And the people, to comment on the reaction of the people, I mean, it was overwhelmingly positive. The reactions, the messages, people are saying that the anger really resonates with them, really speaks to them, expresses something that they just want to express, and also the hope somehow, because even though it is a very angry message, at the end in Arabic it says سنبقى في مقامنا ويبقى فينا حبنا. It's a message of we will still love. This is what will win at the end. And also a lot of people resonated with this hopeful message, and from many cultures, really, like maybe because it was inspired by the entire world and not not one specific region. And of course, there were also negative comments. There were, I mean, from different groups. It made different groups angry. There were the people who support a certain agenda, Zionist agenda, for example, or the people who are racist or anti-refugees, or whatever it is. You have it in Germany. I got some really awful messages as well. And there is also another group of people who have a certain image of women. So even if they do agree with the message overall, they don't agree with who I am or how I look like. They also got angered by the song. I mean, I took it all in, and I was happy, that I was thankful that the song reached so far and beyond, and even reached people who hated it, because maybe they are exactly the people who should listen to it and feel these feelings also.
وهدموا بيوتنا وجرموا وجودنا وزيفوا أصولنا فرقوا أحبابنا وذبحوا أطفالنا واسترخصوا دماءنا وشيطنوا ثوارنا
I started to write poems when I was very young. I was 6 years old when I wrote my first poem. And my musical journey started when I was 13 years old in Syria. I started to learn guitar and music theory. And but it was always just something on the side, nothing like in the something in the background more. And almost 4 years ago, 4 to 5 years ago, I started to sing in a band, and this was my first move into professional music making. This was also the first time I released music. I didn't release it myself. It was in the context of the band. And from there, things started to develop. The style is an evolution at the end of the day. So it's not something that came directly to me that I chose. It's more something that comes organically with time. With the band, the style was very different, and I was still trying to figure out what I want to do or how I want to express myself. And almost 2.5 years ago, I moved to Berlin, and this was a jump, a jump in this evolution process. I started my own project, and I would almost say the style chose me rather than I chose it, because of how I was feeling in the moment and how it's a manifestation of what's happening in the world, basically. From there, the project Siba started as it is now.
استأصلوا جذورنا وهدموا بيوتنا وجرموا وجودنا وزيفوا أصولنا فرقوا أحبابنا وذبحوا أطفالنا واسترخصوا دماءنا وشيطنوا ثوارنا اسرقوا علومنا وجهلوا شعوبنا وعذبوا نفوسنا واستنكروا حقوقنا استعمروا بلادنا وعينوا حكامنا وانهبوا خيراتنا واحرقوا أشجارنا.
I don't believe that any artist can stay true to one style forever, because we all have an evolution, and we all manifest things that are happening in the world, and the world does not stand still. So we're constantly in the process of changing. What's coming next actually is kind of already prepared. It was prepared before Dounana went viral. There is an album that's coming very soon. In a sense, it does, of course, stay true to the values, to the message, to what it wants to carry. But it's going to be a little bit different. It has one song that has the same energy, let's say, as Dounana, more rap in Arabic, and also quite angry and fierce. But this one will be a processing of the entire evolution of feelings, this album, and it will carry many different styles and many different feelings, and kind of it tells a story. It is quite literally a story, this album. Every song is a chapter in the story, and every song is a mirroring of a different feeling and its evolution. And I mean, the message, like, to answer your last question, the political message of the global South, the struggles that come with the West supremacy, and this is a big part of it, of course, but it does not stop there. It's really like a global struggle that we are all indulged in. We all live in these systems and structures that are trying to suffocate us, and a part of it is, of course, what you mentioned, the West supremacy, the struggles in the global South, the discrimination, the marginalization, post-colonial structures that so many people in the global South have to suffer through. But also it goes beyond that. And this is what we are trying to bring forth.